Get it right, dog, we ain't never left. We just move in silence and rep to the death. It's official, I survived what I've been through. Y'all got drama, the saga continues. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now.
Cause it's Nalex for life. It's Nalex for life. Fuck the fucking rest of the show. Let's just talk about Nalex first. The most important, most interesting, most everything. I can't even find the words right now. But let's just talk about the best moments tonight, y'all. We finally, after so long, get scenes, not a scene, but scenes with Noah and Alex. Finally. And people is so hurt. Poor little Tink Tink.
God, I don't care. I don't give a shit.
But I don't give a fuck. Y'all bitches, Dallas and Stoa fans, the biggest hypocrites in the world. But as soon as y'all don't get in y'all way, it's an issue. But I ain't even finna talk about y'all right now because y'all irrelevant. I'll get into y'all ass later. But right now, so Carlotta was pressuring Take 3 because she was basically saying that the album's not good enough yet. And of course, by Alex being the producer, this is more pressure on her because she has to produce, write, and sing the music. And she looked very bothered about it. So eventually we see her having another breakdown, and it looked like it's getting worse and worse. And her soulmate walks in, he rushes in to her side, and he's asking her what's wrong, and she's saying that she can't breathe because she's having a panic attack. She can't breathe because Derek has been suffocating her ever since this show started. Side note, Alex looks so good this entire episode, especially in this scene. This girl, oh my gosh, this is one of the most beautiful girls I have ever seen in my fucking life. I love this girl, y'all. But like, she just slays. She needs to be a model too. But anyway, she's having this panic attack, and Noah's telling her to breathe because she just keeps going on and on. Another side note, it's so hard for me to watch her go through all this, because like I told y'all, I done been through stuff like this myself and still do. Panic attacks and anxiety attacks. I done been through them so bad to where I could barely even walk. Like, that shit is real, and it's so hard for to watch somebody go through it. But she's talking about her and Take 3. Everything has to be perfect, and just going on how stuff needs to be perfect, and saying that the one thing, notice how she said the one thing that she had solid was Derek. Ding, ding, ding. Fucking train. Y'all, I swear, every time I try to record, a fucking train comes. But like I was saying, she keeps saying how Take 3's album needs to be perfect. Her solo album needs to be perfect. And Derek was the one solid thing that she had. But he's gone. Ding, ding, ding. She only got back with Derek because it was the safe choice. She was settling. She thought that if all else just failed in her life, Derek was just gonna be some type of foundation for her. She went with Derek out of love Yes, I do believe she loves him, but she's not in love with him. She wasn't with him for love, she was with him for security. Like, if all else fails, I know I still have Derek. And as Noah is holding and comforting his lady, she says that maybe everything is her fault and all that type of stuff. And then eventually she says maybe that's why they didn't work out. So Noah says it's not your fault. You know, it was on him. You know, the reason they broke up. But still, like, yes, ultimately him drinking was what made them break up. But I still feel like she shouldn't have just threw him away so easily just based off of that. But of course, the reason she broke up with him was due to eternal issues from her mother that she still hasn't dealt with. So she didn't want to go through that with him. She didn't break up with him because she didn't want to be with him. She didn't break up with him because she didn't love him. She broke up with him because she didn't want to go through that situation that she's had to go through her entire life. And given all the stuff that she's going through now, I mean, shit, if Noah was still drinking, that would be entirely too much. But luckily he's not. So he's going through so much and she is too. It's like, I'ma really need y'all to get back with each other, for to just hold each other up. He fire and you ice. And then they bond over the fact that all the struggles they have to go through with being a black man and a black woman. And then as well as them both being dark brown, by them being a darker skin tone, they have to go through that as well. Then Alex makes a point for to say that she saw his interview that she did with Chloe, which I'm gonna address a little later. But I was like, damn, she bringing up the interview and asking is he okay, which I loved. But baby, y'all done been through a lot more shit that I know been on the news. You being in a plane crash and him jumping out the roof went on. I doubt that was on the news, but still, y'all got so much shit for to talk about. Y'all don't need to end right here. And then Noah invites her to come to Karma later. She says maybe, and then she asks him for to listen to her music. She asks him for to listen to her music, and he said, of course, after all the times you helped me. And I'm like, you damn straight. Shoot, you better get your ass in there and listen to Bay music and help her as many times she can help your ass. Yeah, I was so hoping that they was finna show that scene, but we cut to something else. I'm gonna go back to it later. But still, it's just so refreshing to see such a chemistry that feels so authentic for a change. Finally. Like, we had to wait 8 episodes for this. And then all these little 2-week breaks, all the shit that we done been through, y'all, finally. Y'all, I'd have been so hype about this all day. I don't even got much energy right now. But I'm still just so happy. And motherfuckers always want to say just show. What fucking ever. 2 people that's acting chemistry could give you the feeling that they give me. It's just really special. Period. Just seeing them, how it just makes me feel inside. you would think I'm in a relationship with them, and I'm not. Like, they really just give me this joyful feeling when I see them. Even the little picture that came out earlier of them, like, all the joy and happiness I felt inside, like, my day just instantly just turned brighter. Like, I never seen that with a couple on TV before. I just haven't. But anyways, and then later on, they're just dancing in the club. And I'm like, when is the last time we just seen Alex smiling all this? When is the last time we just seen all her teeth like this? Season 2, when she was in a relationship with Noah. And now it looks like she finally regaining the happiness that she always said that he gave her. I know exactly how you made me feel. Happy. I'm happy. And then some. We finally see this girl look authentically happy again. And she's telling him that she needed this, and he's saying that he did too. We see Noah happy. We ain't seen him look this happy with Megan. Megan, the senior citizen. And then shit gets real. The way they look at each other. And then she just stops and kisses him. Unfortunately, the kiss got cut short. Fuck. I was so mad, y'all. But he told her he had a girl. And I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed. But at the same time, all I could do is respect this man. And I was like, y'all can say whatever the fuck y'all want about Noah. Cause y'all love to pull shit about y'all asses. But this is the best man on this show, period. On his grown man shit. I don't give a fuck how much y'all bitches want to call him a drunk. Or say he ain't shit and all that. Kill all that fucking noise. But as much as I just wanted to see them just embrace each other more, I still respected the fact that he stopped her. Cause just imagine if he would have kept going with it. They still would have been bashing them, talking about Noah just a cheater. And now even though Simone been cheating on Angel and Derek cheated on Alex, even though all these motherfuckers cheat, only thing they gonna talk about is how Noah was cheating on Megan. And Megan not nobody damn favorite. So y'all can miss me with this shit. Y'all don't give a fuck about him cheating on no damn Megan. But I'm happy he stopped it. Because that would have just gave them a little more ammunition. But still, even just by him doing that, I was like, this man. So I'm like, okay, baby girl, you know for sure when you get back with this man will never cheat on you. Because Megan not even all that. And for him not to even cheat on her ass, baby. But, and y'all, then this moment look a little familiar. Y'all remember when Noah had kissed Alex when she was with Derek that first time? So now Alex then turned around and kissed Noah while he in a relationship. Ain't it funny how life turns around? But baby, I'm like, Noah and Alex just together. Where the paparazzi taking pictures at? The motherfucker that we do see looking is Dusty Dick Derek from a distance. But even though she looks a little embarrassed and whatnot, he tells her it's okay and he understands and basically just looking at her like he don't want her to leave. Even though that moment I guess she felt a little awkward, But he still looked like he wanted her to stay. But she was talking about she trying to figure out where she wanna be. Baby, you know where you wanna be. I'm just looking at her facial expressions this whole episode towards him. She knows that she wants to be with Noah. She knows. But Noah tells her that they good, and as much as they been through, he ain't in no place to judge. Y'all, I love this man, y'all. Oh my gosh. And then Alex notices everybody around her just looks happy and free and authentic. And I'm like, this girl really, she really looking deep within herself and realizing she can be all these things. And she is all these things when she is with Noah. Period. When she is with Noah, that's where she sees the best version of herself. She doesn't feel like that when she's with Derek. She doesn't feel like that when she's around nobody but Noah. And then she says she wants to do it, but she feels like she can't. And he told her she can. And look at how she looked at him. She knows the only way she can be that way is if she is with Noah. Oh my gosh, y'all. These fucking writers better not play with us. Yeah, I need a moment. Look at how she looks at him. Oh my gosh. And then we cut to something else. But, let me know right now. Due to us having to wait all this time, are y'all satisfied with what we got tonight? I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was very happy, but I still wish we had more. Like, can Noah and Alex have a spinoff? I'd definitely be watching this bitch start to end. I just love them. Noah knows he's happier when he's with her too. I still respect him for being faithful to his woman. But him and Alex get back together, y'all. Oh my gosh. Like, I can't even express words, y'all. I can't. And it's still people, well, hella people that still try to deny their chemistry. And it's like, at the end of the day, y'all bitches can't tell me shit. Y'all just delusional and y'all just can't give props where props are due. Period. And it's stupid as fuck. It's dumb. Ooh. It's dumb as fuck. I still see people saying that Dallas is ugly. That's an ugly ship. Bring Dallas back. And I'm like, bitch, if Dallas was an ugly ship, why do you like Derek and Alex together? Why do you like Star and Noah together? If they so ugly, why they so beautiful when they with the people that you want them to be with? Fuck out of here. But wow, y'all. Now it's like, y'all can put whatever the fuck y'all want out y'all ass. Y'all can't deny. Y'all trying to deny all y'all fucking want. Y'all see it in y'all fucking eyes. The type of magic that they make on screen. Period. I don't give a fuck. And it's like, give motherfuckers they props. Now, it's been times, like I always said, I never been a fan of Dallas. Not even season 1. But I still sometimes said, like, that they had a few cute moments together. Like, last season when Derek was telling her that it doesn't have to be awkward between them. I thought that was a little cute scene. It looked like they had a little chemistry there, but they just never done it for me, period. Y'all, oh my gosh. Y'all still want this dry ass ship to work, And I also seen somebody say, somebody posted a gif. I don't know if this is the Star official page of him holding Alex, and somebody said, "No, get away from her." And I'm like, okay, so you want him to get away from her so she could suffer through this shit in silence? Well, if the panic attack get even more serious, you rather her just be sitting there suffering like that other than somebody comforting her? Y'all know Noah a fucking threat. Shoot, Derek ain't got shit on Noah, and y'all fucking know it. Y'all just don't want to fucking admit it. Cause if he didn't, y'all wouldn't be so fucking worried and pressed. What to expect from a bunch of dumb motherfuckers? Y'all, I don't even got the energy for Dallas fans and Stowa fans tonight. I don't. Cause I mean, we done talked about it so much. Like, what else can I say? What else can I say? I don't know. Maybe I'll come back to it later in the video. But let's go and get to everything else that happened. Y'all, so I just peeped back at Twitter real quick. So apparently these bitches that made a hashtag stop forcing Dallas on us. Bitch, if anything was ever forced, it was Dallas and Stowa. That was forced as fuck. But y'all ain't see us making no hashtag and then shoot. Y'all that was the epitome of saying it's just a show. And look at y'all now. Sad. And y'all, it's crazy how the kiss between Noah and Alex tonight was so small, but it still just did so much for me. It was so powerful to me. It was better than any kiss that Derek and Alex shared this entire season. And they didn't share a bunch of them. But still, that one little kiss tonight just did it for me. Y'all, I'm gonna try my best to make this video a little quicker than how it has been. So I'm gonna try my best to sum up everything. Now, Angel is on his way back to Atlanta from the Dominican Republic. He is on this little van with a bunch of other immigrants. And eventually, they call up Simone talking about she needs to give them $7,000 and whatnot. Or I guess Angel's gonna be dead. So, and she couldn't tell nobody. But I'm like, eventually she told Nina though. So, how come she couldn't go and tell Star or Simone or Carlotta or whoever? But y'all, is it just me? I kept saying to myself, Simone better have this money. Y'all better not better. Hey, Michael Jackson moment. Y'all better not show Simone having to ask somebody for that money. I feel like all of them ought to have $7,000. If they got all these hits going on and doing these music videos and she doing all this promo, is it just me? I feel like she ought to have way more than $7,000 saved up. But she had to ask Nina. I was happy Nina gave her the money. But Nina, I'm gonna go in on your ass later. Nina gave her the money. And the guy gets the money, but he sees what type of car they rolled up in. So he requests more money. Simone ain't with that shit, but Nina gone gives it to him. And we finally see Sangel back on our screens together. And y'all, I was here for it. Like, I know a lot of people want Simone to be single, but I love Sangel together. And I believe they really have good chemistry as well. Like, this episode should have been called Chemistry because that's what y'all displayed on my screen tonight. Like, Simone and Angel really got it to me too. Like, they got it. And They're embracing each other. She misses him and all that. And then in the midst of them just being in each other's presence again, later on, and they just was talking, and he was telling her everything that he went through just for to get back to her. Tell me why this bitch Nina, you see the type of love that they have for each other, now you want to all of a sudden want to shoot your shot at Simone. Bitch, if you don't get your bitch ass on, bitch, if you don't get your hamster looking ass on, y'all, that made me so mad. You done been with Simone all this time. Now, as soon as you see somebody else loving on her, which is her husband, you want to try to fuck that up. Yeah, that was some of the most ridiculous shit I done seen. Well, Dallas and Stowe, that's the most ridiculous. But you know, that was crazy to me. Yeah, we know you been crushing on her all this time. But as soon as you see this girl legitimately happy with her husband, here you go, want to shoot your shot and fuck it up. Where's Mateo at? Where is he at? We ain't seen him in a little minute. Where is he? Or is he y'all fucking other bitches? Just cause your marriage ain't where it wanted to be, don't fuck up Simone's. But Angel peeps it and he gets upset. And it's like, bitch, you finna fuck up the friendship you do got with Simone and fuck up her marriage. Whether she stays with him or not, still, that shit wasn't cool to me. But Simone kicks her out. And Angel later on forgives Simone. So they look like they're in a good place for now. Y'all, I'm trying to go off what I remember. I ain't take no notes or nothing. Like, I'm strictly just thinking off the top of my head. So forgive me if I forget something. And they performed a song called Don't You Look At Me. And the song is really good. No lie, All I Want still my favorite from them, but the song is really good. Then, now let's go and get Cassie out the way. Cassie, you really disappointed me this episode. Y'all, it really shocked me to see that this woman was really up there still saying that she knows Xander loves her and is gonna marry her. Like, Cassie, the behavior you shown us was very dumb bitch like it really was disappointing. But no lie, I was mad at first, but then I was like, it's good that they showing that she really is this delusional, because there's women out there that's really like this. So yeah, don't make it seem like she got over him that easy. Really show this is like, it's really people out there like this, that is this delusional. It's a show called For My Man. It's about women who do all type of shit for their man. Crazy type stuff. That's all I could think about in that moment. But Carlotta trying to talk sense in her, but Cassie feels so sure that Xander's gonna get her out of jail. And I'm like, good, that dude probably ain't doing shit for you right now. Probably just making it look like it, but she's so sure that he gonna get her out of there. But Cassie and Carlotta is in a better place this episode. Carlotta finally tells Cassie that their father was raping her, and all she ever tried to do was protect her. And by her telling Cassie all this, it finally wakes something up in her to where she realizes that Xander doesn't really love her, and she should have went with her sister. Of course, bitch. But yeah, Cassie and Xander get into it. And then of course Xander showed that he never really cared about Cassie. And that was so obvious to all of us. But I guess now she finally seeing. So I guess now her only hope for getting out of it is gonna be her sister Carlotta. Later on, Carlotta went and confronted their father. And I was like, the nerve of this sick person smiling, doing all this in this woman's face like he never did anything to her. Really disgusting. But I'm happy she confronted him, because this is going to be the road to Carlotta being in a better place, being happier, being able to let go, and just be at peace. So I'm happy she confronted his ass, and I hope she don't never gotta see his ass again. Star showed Jackson this trash remix to There For You that Tiger is supposed to jump on. That shit sounded so trash. I'm like, you should have went back to Maurice for to give you another beat. But it's like, if you claimed you were sorry, if she did apologize for it, or the half-ass apology she gave, Alex and Simone, it's like, why do you plan on releasing a remix for that diss track? Bitch. Star and Jackson are in a good place, but Jackson's mother comes, and Star is really annoyed by this woman. But I'm like, baby, you looking in the mirror right now. And Alex summed it up. This is you in 20 years. I don't recall her name right now, but she looks very young. She probably did have Jackson young. And I'm like, damn, Star, this is a perfect fit for y'all mother-in-law. Y'all just alike, rude, obnoxious, and annoying. Perfect match. But with two big personalities like that, I guess you can't do nothing but collide. Cause baby, Star not here for her. But Jackson tells Star that she's bipolar. Then eventually later on, Jackson kicked her out. He was upset about it, but Star didn't want her to be around. Y'all, I don't even really remember. Like I say, I ain't really taking no notes. It's funny to me how dismissive Star was of Jackson's mom. And Jackson's mom was throwing stuff and knocking stuff down. And I'm like, Star looking at her crazy like, Star, you ain't been doing this ever since this show started.
See, when you do clownery, the clown comes back to bite.
And was telling Jackson, no, I'm not doing this. I've been through this. We not finna do this. And I'm like, girl, you living it. You always act like that. You act worse than that. Than what she was acting. And was talking about how she shouldn't have drank 2 bottles. Jackson, from what I remember, Jackson saved you from being drunk one time too. So, you need to calm all that down. But Star, she was calmed down this episode. Another thing I noticed, Star finally put her stomach up. Finally. She wanna put her stomach up once she finna have a baby next week. Girl, bye. But Star looked a little cute tonight in the little ensemble she was wearing when his mom showed up. But I guess they ain't had nothing too memorable, because I can't think of nothing else from them. If I forgot something, I apologize. Now, let's talk about Miss Bruce and Bobby. They finally showed Miss Bruce and Bobby being in a more, I guess, comfortable state with each other. It was a promo picture of them kissing when they was in the church together, and Miss Bruce was singing Jesus Loves Me. But I guess they decided to cut this scene out. So in this episode, they did show them kissing. Miss Bruce wants Bobby to tell Noah about them, but I guess Bobby isn't ready yet. Bobby is confiding in Miss Bruce about Noah might not look at him as a man and stuff like that. So, but it seems like they got something good going right now. Yeah, I forgot. Jackson's mama was wrong for kissing him like that. I'm like, girl, you kissing him like this your boyfriend. This your whole son, bitch. Derek found out the cop lady died. The detective told him to let the police handle it. But I got a feeling undercover light skinned brother still gonna be trying to do his own thing. On this episode, we also saw that Noah is going through a little PTSD himself due to the incident that happened when he got hit in the back of the head with a gun by the Bankhead crew member. And when I tell y'all, tonight, Maurice pissed me off more than this man ever has. Ever. Like, I don't even use this phrase, but the whole time me watching Maurice, all I can say is go to hell. Like, Maurice can go to hell for all I care. The way he was treating Noah and his father this episode, disgusting, unexcusable. Somebody need to beat his fucking ass for real. And I hate Noah didn't check his ass. Like, Noah was in an interview with Chloe, and he's going through these moments of these flashbacks. He's really finna break down and cry. And y'all, my eyes is watering because I feel so bad. And Maurice treating it like it don't matter. You need to get yourself together and man up. Y'all, I want to jump to the screen and beat the fuck out of Maurice. I can't stand his bitch ass. Lance Gross, you play that role mighty good. Cause baby, you dirty as fuck. Y'all, Maurice pissed me off so bad. Like, somebody beat his ass, please. He was acting just like he did when Lucky died. And it's like, yeah, Noah needed somebody for to be firm with him around that time. But at the end of the day, even then, that was disgusting, telling him he need to say what he needs to say to his boy and get back in the studio. It's like this man is grieving over the death of his best friend. And you basically saying you need to suck it up and get back to work. That is so fucked up. Y'all, fuck Maurice. You the second person I would want for the be. I don't know, y'all. Next week, they try to make it look like either Maurice or Derek could be prospects for the be Star's baby father. But I really wanted to be Derek for to shut down this perfect persona. Even though, of course, y'all still would make excuses for him. But the only small piece of me don't want it to be Derek is because I don't want Alex and Star for to fall out that deeply. But other than that, Maurice needs to be the father too. Cause baby, Star is something. If you was Star, you gonna go through some hell. And that's exactly what you need to go through, Maurice. So y'all need to get together. Y'all, their promo for next week. Ooh. But let me go and finish this episode. I know I'm all over the place, y'all, but ooh. I didn't like Bobby in the beginning. Honestly, a lot of people loved him. I didn't like Bobby much in the beginning. But I was so here for him this episode, y'all. It solidified my strong like for him. Like, everything he told Noah seemed very beneficial to his life, his career. Like, he was telling him the right stuff. Like, he didn't need that gun. Because I would hate to see Noah get in trouble. I know he trying to protect himself. But I don't want to see Noah go down for no BS. And by him being a black man, the police could just stop him for that. And once they see a gun, they could try to make it look like anything for to send him away. When Noah told him in that scene that he was tired of just basically carrying all that weight on his shoulders, y'all, I felt it. Oh my gosh, y'all. I felt that. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Y'all, I feel so bad. And it's like you got Alex going through all this stuff. You got Noah going through all this stuff. Just put them back together, please. But we get into the song Ready for War. And y'all, the day this song dropped, I've been listening to this song every day. I love this song. I wish it was longer. I love that song. That's one of the best songs this season for me. On this show, period. I instantly put that on my phone. I listen to it a couple times every day. I love it. But that was an interesting transition to a music video. I was like, y'all did a whole music video. Ooh, and Noah looks so good this episode too. But that's always for him and Alex. Oh, y'all, how the hell did I forget? Derek. Ooh. Derek confronting Noah after him and Alex was dancing and she kissed him. And Noah pulled the gun on him because he instantly thought that it was the guy that hit him in the back of the head with the gun. And Derek told him some, use it, do it, boy, if you gonna be about it. Something. He said, if you gonna be about it, something, y'all. I'm like, oh my gosh, how did I say, okay, Derek, I gave you a little props. Last episode, I thought your acting was a little better, but this episode, But Noah said he was drunk, and the more he talked, I said, okay, he drunk. That's why he sound like that. But still, sir, you don't want these issues. Go somewhere. And Derek, like, every chance I get, you sniffing around my girl. Noah said, last I checked, she not your girl. And y'all, when I tell you, I was clapping. Cause I was like, you damn right, sir. Last I checked, that's not your girl. Noah told her she needs time. You broke her heart. Nothing happened. Thank you, sir. You don't want to make it worse than it already is. Now, y'all, when I saw this, I was like, I hope they still ain't trying to leave a little crack in the door for Dallas. This when I started to get like, man, I'm annoyed. But still, when I just look back at how Alex was looking at Noah, it reassured me that Alex is going to be back. But when I rewatched that, when he told him, you don't need to make it worse than it already is, what if they actually used that for the situation with his grandma? The detective told him, let them handle it, the police. Don't make it worse than it already is. You putting yourself even deeper in the situation. Alex and Miss Bruce was talking. I guess Miss Bruce was giving her advice. I don't remember right now. But I do remember Miss Bruce suggested that she dyed her hair blonde. In the preview, it looks nice, but y'all, I love her with that black, y'all. I wish he would have suggested like maybe a brownish or a honey brown or some type of burgundy. But the blonde look good on her too, though. Like, she beautiful all around. So she come in blonde, she come in bald and still look better than every girl on this show. But and a lot of heard this song that they performed last episode, Live It Up, and she enjoyed it. Take 3 was still talking about it being their goodbye album, but I guess Carlotta doesn't necessarily believe that. But Alex tells her that the album is missing Carlotta. So I guess pretty soon we're gonna hear a track by Take 3 featuring Carlotta, and I'm ready for it. That was pretty much the episode, y'all. I know it was all over the place, but I mainly just want to talk about the most important things to me first. Next week on Star, Carlotta says that she's never given up on Take 3. Star says let's make them miss us. And they performing, and then we cut to Star giving birth. And I'm like, this girl been performing and doing all this her whole pregnancy. This girl ain't been on bed rest or nothing. Damn. Okay. And the narrator was like a baby daddy surprise. So I guess they letting us know that Jackson ain't the father, I guess. Child. The look on his face though, baby. This man looks so dumbfounded. I'm like, fuck. I wanted Saxon to work so bad. But the look on his face, baby. And by the narrator being like a baby daddy surprise, right now it ain't looking too good for you, boy Jackson. And they talking about it's gonna leave us speechless. I know one thing, if y'all tried to make Noah the father, wouldn't nobody be speechless. Because everybody kept, well, not everybody, but most people was thinking that it was Noah's. Simone looking happy, but Jackson is looking like this is not, no way this could be my kid. And it's like, y'all just now been starting to improve Star's character. But if y'all got somebody else to damn father, bruh, this gonna put her ass right back at square one for me. They cut to the father either being Jackson, Maurice, Derek's, or Maurice. Wait, did I say Maurice or Noah's? Jackson, Maurice, Derek's, or Noah's. Y'all, it's late. But let's just say it ain't Jackson's. Who y'all think the father is? It better not be Noah's. I know that for sure. Y'all need to cut ties of all that soul shit. Let it go. Derek, like I say, I would be here for it. That would be an interesting plot twist. The thing is, though, I wouldn't want it for to separate Star and Alex, because of course it would. Or Maurice. Now, when they show all their faces in the preview, it looked like Noah and Maurice is in a hospital room. So, I'm thinking it's going to either be Maurice or Noah's, unfortunately. But I'm leaning more towards Maurice. I'm hoping, y'all. Ooh, it better not be Noah's fatty. It better not be Noah's baby. I know that. I don't care who it is. It could be the milkman. It could be the mailman. I don't care. It just better not be Noah's Brooks' child. It could be Miss Bruce's child. I don't care. It just better not be Noah's child. But I think the biggest plot twist of all is if it was none of theirs. Like it's somebody that nobody even thought of, expected. Hell, nobody even seen. I think that'll be the biggest plot twist of all. But y'all, we gonna see next week. And I don't know what else to say. Thank y'all for tuning in to my Star Season 3 Episode 8 review. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know your thoughts.
This DJ, he gets down, mixing records while they go.